playing at number 1. Put your hands together from Saudi Arabia, Zedan. Playing at number 2, Martin Gato Gandara. 4 goals from the Argentine, playing well above his handicap, and also equally on 4 goals, playing above his handicap. It is Facundo Llorente, playing at number 3. And in the back door, the one and only, the man who needs no introduction whatsoever, the 10-goaler from Argentina, Pablo McDonough, dual back-to-back triple crown winner. And of course, for Ghantoot, Al-Bastiyekawil Ghantoot, playing at number 1, your very own Yusuf bin Ismail. Playing at number 2 from the Argentine, it is Felipe Llorente. And playing at number 3, in the blue helmet, a man to watch closely out here this afternoon, Juan Gris Zavaleta. And in the back door, keeping them all under control, the one and only Alejandro Muzio. And the umpires out on the field will be JJ Alberti and Esteban Negro Ferrari with the third man. So the two teams lining up here now, and it looks like we're going to have Zedan Polo going towards the scoreboard end, with Ghantoot going towards the Dubai end. On this wonderful late winter's afternoon. There it is, the ball's into play and we're underway. The ball's in and it is on the ball here. Gandara on the ball, just moving it forward. Gandara gets hooked off out of it by Zavaleta. The ball just flicks up forward. Gandara gets another bite of the cherry here now. Gandara goes on the move here now. Gandara goes to work. Felipe goes after him on a lead. He rides him off out of it, coming the near side play here. Plays the near side play back out towards the ball's first round. Onto this one though is a 10-goaler, Pablo McDonough. McDonough picks the ball up on the near side. McDonough keeps his ball moving forward, reaches it a long way. It's now stolen off in there by Muzio. Muzio picks up the ball. It's now Juan Gris on the ball. Juan Gris gets that ball out there. It just ricochets off the pony there of Felipe, and we just call for the umpires to blow the whistle on that one as the pony just got struck. These chuckers being 7 to 7.5 minutes long. Ball into play. Out the back of the line, out it comes here now. McDonough on the ball, being pressurised there by Muzio. McDonough turns back inside, across the face of his own players here. Felipe comes in to ride off Llorente on that one there. Two Cousins going at it hard, but he leaves that one behind, leaving it for Muzio. Muzio and Ghantoot. Alejandro Muzio dribbling this ball deeper back down his own territory, avoiding the hook there from Facundo Llorente. Looks to pick this ball up, couldn't quite do so, but he's got Juan Gris there in behind him. Juan Gris Zavaleta goes up on it here now. Juan Gris gets half hooked off out of the play, leaves the backhand play there for Llorente, looking to set up McDonough. McDonough picks the ball up on Perita on the near side here. That's the left-hand side of the horse. Looking to control this ball. Couldn't quite do so. Leaves it now. The backhand comes in by Felipe. Felipe comes in to pick this ball up. Once again, it's now left for Juan Gris. Juan Gris Zavaleta for Ghantoot. Picks this ball up. Sends that one up there, looking to feed. Alejandro Muzio settles down on the play. Goes down under the neck with this ball here now. Looks to get that ball out. Just ricochets off the pony. Usually couldn't pick it up. It's flicked off out of the way there. And we get a whistle on that play. Spot for Pablo McDonough to bring back in once again. Keeps it short. You see Juan Gris just sneaks in there in between the two players on that one there. Juan Gris, quick as a flash, on the ball here. Juan Media Negra sends that ball out the front door, trying to get this one out to Felipe. Felipe on the move here now. Felipe going up towards the goal, goes with that little half swing just to finish that one off. So there it is, the first score on the board there for Ghantoot, opening up their accounts here now with 5:45 on the clock. 1 goal it is to Ghantoot. By Negro Ferrari, lines the two teams up, changing ends, bowls the ball in, into play it is, out the back of the line, out it comes, stopped by Muzio. The back neck shot comes in there by Gandara, comes out once more for Muzio. Muzio comes away with it here now. Alejandro Muzio out into a bit of open space here now. Alejandro Muzio looking to dribble this ball forward. He gets bouncing ball. It's been a little bit unkind for him there, but he puts that one away. And there's another one on the board for Ghantoot. Ghantoot really monopolising on this at the beginning of this first chukker. 2 goals it is here now to Ghantoot. And Zedan going back towards the scoreboard end. Looking for a vague resemblance to the gap, bowls the ball in, and it is stuck at the twos. Looking for it there is Juan Gris, comes out with Yusuf. Yusuf gets blocked out of it. In comes the backhand there by Zedan, left now for Juan Gris. Juan Gris over the top of this one here. Juan Gris gets on the move here now. Juan Gris realises he's got McDonough out there in front of him. McDonough and Juan Gris go hard at this one here. Juan Gris gets the better of the rider, picks this ball up on the near side here, but he gets collected there by Llorente. Llorente turns inside Juan Gris. Juan Gris just has to yield off the play there now, letting Zavaleta yielding off it, leaving it for McDonough. McDonough picks up the ball at the back of the train. That's where you have a number of players coming one behind the other, and it is now McDonough goes to work here on Perito. McDonough goes up past Felipe on that one, leaving it now for Kondo. He gets half stolen off at the place, half stolen off him. He regains this ball here once again. Zedan with the ball. Zedan. Gandara goes with the next shot, looking to set up Zedan up here now. No, it is actually McDonough. McDonough goes with the shot here now, leaves it there for Gandara. Gandara picks this one up on the near side. Gandara going towards the goal here now, gets ridden off out of it hard there by Muzio. The backhand comes in by Felipe. Oh, and we have a pony just slipping, and Alejandro Muzio just bites the dirt as for the ball to be bowled into play. Into play it is. In the middle line out it is. Trying to get work onto the ball there is Juan Gris, trying to come off with it. As is Facundo. McDonough's looking for it as well. Who comes out with it? It is Llorente. Llorente going goal with bounds. Llorente puts that one away, putting the first score on the board there for Zedan. 1 goal to Zedan, 2 goals to Ghantoot with 3 minutes left to play here in the first chukker of this 5-chukker 18-goal match. Ball into play once again. Stuck at the twos, looking for it is Juan Gris once again. Yusuf Bindismarga takes the ball, leaves it for Alejandro Muzio, sends it up, gets ridden off out of it by McDonough. McDonough gets the backhand off there, and it gets up there for Zedan. Zedan on the ball. A couple of players just unsighted on that one there, but the first onto it is going to be Juan Gris. Juan Gris Zavaleta settles down on the play, looks to turn back inside on this one here. Juan Gris gets the ball stolen off him there once again by it is Gato Gandara. Gandara on the move, picks this ball up here now, takes it a little bit further up, leaves it for Zedan. Zedan gets called off it here this time by McDonough. McDonough going goal bound here. McDonough changed on the Fatal here. McDonough goes, spreads the shot in, avoiding the hook and puts a beautiful goal away. Levelling the score up here now, 2 goals apiece. With 2 Ferrari, lines 2 teams up, bowls that ball into play it is, stuck at the front of the line out it is Felipe. Felipe comes away with the ball here now. Felipe turns back inside. Felipe looking to get the shot off. He leaves it now for Juan Gris. Juan Gris sends that one up the middle of the field here, trying to get that one out to Muzio, but it looks like it's going to be Gato Gandara. Gato Gandara comes in, plays a good tail backhand there onto that one there, looking to set up McDonough. McDonough comes up onto the ball here now. Pablo McDonough, 10 goals this man is. 10 goals is the best, the highest player you can be in the world. McDonough sends that one up the front door there for Zedan. Checks up the play, loses a bit of momentum, picks it up on the near side, goes on the stick side play, and comes the backhand there to clear it up there for Ghantoot by Juan Gris. Juan Gris backhand out towards the boards it is. First onto it once again is going to be McDonough, gets hooked off out of the play, but still managed to get a bit of a backhand in. Sent in once again by Juan Gris. Sends it up in towards the middle of the field, but it's a swarm of Zedan shirts, and it is McDonough once again, ubiquitous all over the field. McDonough sees backhand, picked up now by Felipe, picked up now by Facundo. Facundo picks this ball up on Miami, one side of the horse to the other side of the horse. Once again goes up Facundo, Llorente and Felipe. Llorente working hard on it here now. Gets the backhand, sends that one back in towards the goal, looking to get that one up to Gandara, but the backhand comes in there by Yusuf Bindismarga, clearing it away there for Ghantoot. Coming onto it, the backhand by McDonough, sends it back in, gets picked up out of the play there by Felipe. Felipe comes up on the ball. There goes the first 2 to, ladies and gentlemen. Onto the play comes Gato Gandara, but we get a whistle on the play, and that there will end the first chukker of this 5-chukker final of the Emirates Open. 2 goals apiece by Alejandro Muzio. Muzio on Isaura. Muzio taps the ball forward, preaks his ball moving up forward here, goes the other way, tries to keep the ball away from McDonough. Checks up the play once again, comes back inside McDonough, in behind him to form the train, coming off the back of the line. There is Juan Gris. Juan Gris there, met by Bandara, just interferes with the play, tries to put it inside. First back round onto this one is going to be McDonough. McDonough plays the open backhand, looks to try to get that one out of Gato, couldn't quite get it up to him. It's cut out the play there by Muzio. Muzio gets the ball stolen off him there by the 10-goaler. It is Pablo McDonough going goal bound here, straightens this one up, a little bit of an acute angle here. He's got a big cut shot to play in, plays the cut shot, gets it half spoiled, but looks to wait to see where it is. The ball's still in play, picked up here by Muzio on Isaura to clear this one away. It's picked up now by Facundo. Llorente plays it into space, out there for McDonough, just to quickly pick this ball up here. McDonough picks the ball up. McDonough on the ball. McDonough gets ridden off out of it there by Muzio. Muzio takes the backhand, sends the backhand up there, only as far as McDonough. McDonough picks it up, a little bit of scrappiness, rebounds off the pony, sends this one in once again, does McDonough, gets it up to Gandara. Gandara on the ball here now. Gato Gandara sends the ball in, he ricochets off the pony, goes wide, going deep down into the bottom corner there, and just shadowed out over the back line there by Felipe Llorente. So the ball will be placed down on the back line for Albacete World Ghantoot to bring back into play. So the ball is placed on the back line for Alejandro Muzio to bring back into play. Alejandro Muzio taps the ball forward, brings it forward up here now. Alejandro Muzio gets a big driving shot, sends out up in the middle of the field, trying to get that one to Felipe. He gets ridden off out of it there. Picked up now by Facundo Llorente. Llorente takes it out wide. Llorente. Felipe just hooks him off out of the play, leaving the ball now for Bindismarga. Bindismarga plays a good backhand under the tail there, but it's only as far as Gandara. Gandara looking over his shoulder to see what play can make, plays the backhand, slips that one back in. Muzio reads that one well, picks up this ball. Muzio on Isaura. Muzio leaves that one for Juan Grizz flicks the ball away there from Facundo. Juan Grizz on the ball here now. Juan Grizz looking to open this play up here now. Juan Grizz sends the ball out towards the middle of the field again, trying to get that one up to Yusuf Bindismal. Yusuf Bindismal picks this ball up here now. Yusuf Bindismal gets hooked off out of it. The ball ricochets off out towards the side. Pecking on the play there is Facundo, but it is now Facundo. Facundo picks this ball up here now, scurries out towards the side. Clearing it away there is Pablo McDonald. And yes, it looks like we are going to be starting off again with a penalty two. A spot penalty in favour of Ghantoot as Alejandro Muzio just walks up to this one, puts that one away for another goal on the board there for Ghantoot. 3 goals to Ghantoot it is, 2 goals to Zedan. We'll be starting off with a 5B penalty from the halfway line for Alejandro Muzio to bring back into play as Zedan retire back 30 yards from the ball for safety, of course that is. So the ball's brought into play there by Alejandro Muzio. Muzio on the ball. You see Juan Grizz in there looking to keep McDonough off out of the play, so Muzio can go to work. Muzio on the work here now. Muzio, the ball gets stolen there, but unfortunately he just has to reach a little bit too far back there for the umpires. This Polo match, the final of the Emirates Open, we have another penalty here now. So Alejandro Muzio circles round up onto the ball here now for an undefended 30-yard penalty. Drives this one, sends this one straight. The flags are off, so there's another one on the board there for Alejandro Muzio and Ghantoot. 4 goals it is to Ghantoot here in the second chukker. 2 goals to Zedan and 4 minutes left on the clock here to play. Blows his whistle there just to stop the clock, so we can get a vague resemblance of a gap to bowl this ball in. There it is, it's stuck at the twos, looking for here is Yusuf Bindismal. Yusuf Bindismal comes out with the ball here now, gets hooked off out of the play there, leaving it for Facundo. Facundo having to yield off it there is Zavaleta, but it is now McDonough. McDonough on the ball. McDonough looks to try and get up past Felipe on this one here, gets picked up there by Facundo. Facundo, we get a whistle on that play too. So quickly changing ponies as well is Juan Grizz. Coming onto it is Muzio. Muzio on the ball here now. Muzio takes a driving shot, looks to get this one up to Juan Grizz. Up onto the ball, here comes Juan Grizz, but the backhand comes in there by Llorente. Sent a bit further in towards the middle of the field there by Gatagandara, setting up and finding the one and only Pablo McDonough. McDonough on the ball. McDonough picks this ball a little bit further up forward, trying to get this ball up out of the way there. Sends it up further forward. He's got to get Muzio off out of the play here now. Muzio just has to yield off that ball. It's sent up once again there. It is Muzio onto the ball here. Muzio sends the backhand there. Gets plucked out of the play there, but quickly round onto it is going to be Felipe Llorente. Felipe on the move here for Ghantoot, just short of the halfway line. Felipe goes up on the good driving shot here. Coming back at him hard is McDonough, but Felipe's put this ball a little bit wide. He's got to come under the neck here. It is Felipe sends the next shot in towards the goal, but unfortunately it just touches the goal and goes wide. Couldn't find the goal on this occasion here this time. Pablo keeps this ball short, taps this ball up here now. Pablo comes under the net, comes away from the traffic here this time. You see all the players marking each other hard and marking each other close. Comes this way towards Polycam Productions, and it is once again Pablo McDonough checks out the players. He has Muzio in front of him, coming in behind to give him support. Forming the train there is Gatagandara and Pablo coming in behind him as Gato goes forward is Llorente. Pablo goes the other way, weaving his way through the traffic here. He's got the GPS working well here. Pablo goes on the move here now. Pablo comes onto the ball here. He's got Juan Grizz there in front of him over the top of the ball there. Leaves it now for Muzio. Muzio quickly turning the play here now. Muzio for Ghantoot. Alejandro Muzio. Muzio on the ball. Muzio pens the big driving shot, and we've got a Muzio on the move here on Astro Boy, I think it is, and he's on the move here. Alejandro Muzio just over the 60-yard line, looking to keep this one straight, looking to put this one away here. Muzio puts it away. The backhand comes in, but nothing can be done about that one. And again, Ghantoot on fire out here now in this second chukker. It's 5 goals to Ghantoot, 2 goals to Zedan. With Gatagandara quickly changing ponies as well onto Creatora. There it is, ball back into play. Off the front of the liner, Zedan himself comes off with this one here. Zedan picks this ball up here now. Zedan keeps his ball moving forward. He gets ridden off out of the play there by Zavaleta. It leaves now for, it is McDonough. McDonough going goal bound here. In comes Yusuf Bindismal. It's McDonough taking this ball forward. McDonough going goal bound. McDonough puts that one away. A beautiful goal there by the 10-goaler for Zedan. Pablo McDonough. 3 goals it is to Zedan. 5 goals to Ghantoot. But there goes the hooter to end the second chukker, with the score being 5 goals to Ghantoot, 3 goals to Zedan. First 3 chukkers off on this side of the field, and the last 2 in front of the grandstand on the far side. So, Negro Ferrari looking for a big gap. The score is 5 goals Ghantoot, 3 goals Zedan. Here in the start of the third chukker, ball bowled into play. Coming off is Felipe. Felipe plays the backhand on Tordesia, looking to get this one here now for Zavaleta, but we get a whistle on the play. McDonough. Pablo on the ball here now. Pablo McDonough. Pablo dribbles this ball forward, comes up past Zavaleta on that one there, looking for a little bit of something there with Zavaleta, but nothing to be given on that play there, trying to milk it a little bit. This is, once again, you have McDonough going to work here now. McDonough gets hooked off out of the play there, leaving the ball behind for Ghandara. Ghandara takes a look at goal, takes the driving shot, sends that one in towards the goal, but unfortunately couldn't find it on this occasion. Just goes wide, so the score remains the same. 5 goals is to Ghantoot, 3 goals to Zedan. And the ball's placed down on the back line for Alejandro Muzio to bring back into play. Alejandro, of course, on Angela. Alejandro brings the ball in here now, across the face of goal, goes under the neck, looking to set up Juan Gris. Juan Gris comes up onto the ball here now. Juan Gris Zavaleta settles down on the play. Juan Gris tucks in behind, comes with a bump and a ride off there, quickly round onto this one. There it is, Ghandara. Ghandara on the move, flicks it away from the 2 players there, gets back onto it once again. Coming onto it is Muzio. Muzio looks to unload this one here, trying to get this one onto Juan Gris, but it's only as far as, yes, Juan Gris picks this ball up. He gets that one away up there for Yusuf bin Dismal, but we get a whistle on the play. Been quite stiff out here this afternoon, but fortunately we have no sand blowing like we did yesterday here in the UAE. So there it is, a driving shot there by Muzio. He takes a driving shot, but unfortunately couldn't find the goals on this occasion. It just goes wide. So the ball will be placed down on the back line once again for Zedan's Pablo McDonough to bring back into play on Orqueta. Pablo keeps it short, brings this one up to Zavaleta. Goes with the driving shot, unleashes the ball here now, looking to let loose onto the ball. Ghandara. Ghandara goes up onto it. Ghandara gets a bit of a flick and a bump behind the saddle on that one there, and we have a whip. Pablo walking up to this one here now. Pablo, he drives, he shoots, he gets a good shot at that one there. The flags are off, so one more goal on the board there for Zedan, closing that gap. 4 goals it is to Zedan, 5 goals to Ghantoot. Looks for a gap, bowls the ball in, out the back of the line, out it comes. First onto it's McDonough. McDonough plays the backhand, trying to spread the play, but we get a whistle on that play. Goals to Zedan as Alejandro Muzio circles around onto the ball on Angela. He drives, he shoots, tries to put this one away. The flags are off, so there it is. They've got that 2-goal margin back again. 6 goals it is to Ghantoot, 4 goals to Zedan, and some 5. Umpire looking for a gap. There it is. Ball bowled in play at the middle line out for Felipe. Gets the backhand in. It goes out there. First back onto this one is going to be the backhand play. Spoilt there, plucked out by McDonough. Watch this man go to work on this little grey pony here. She's just on rails, this little mare is. Played in Argentina in the Opens, and then he ends up, plays with her in England too. But first back onto the collecting ball here is going to be Zavaleta. Zavaleta sends it up here for Muzio. Gets on top of the discombobulation, and first onto it is going to be Muzio. Muzio takes his ball up. Muzio goes towards goal. Alejandro Muzio just flicks that one inside the post and puts another one on the board there for Ghantoot. 7 goals it is to Ghantoot, 4 goals to Zedan. Felipe comes out with it on Todijo. He gets a good bump and a ride off there. Gets pushed off wide of it, left there for Juan Gris. Juan Gris sends this one up here now for Muzio. Muzio, we're linking up well there. Muzio sends the ball in goal. We're bound on this one here. Just goes up past the goal, looking to play the backhand, looking to play the open backhand shot in. Couldn't quite get the shot off. He was looking for that one. It's picked up here now by McDonough. McDonough clears it away there. Falls it down out towards the side there. But he's got Muzio in front. He's got Juan Gris in behind. Bump and a shove there. The ball sitting on the balls for Juan Gris to come and pick up here now. Juan Gris gets pressure put on him on this one here. Sends the backhand in, trying to get that one back to Muzio. It's only as far as Ghandara. Ghandara sends that back into the melee once more. It's picked up here by Juan Gris. Juan Gris picks his ball up here now. Zavaleta looks like he's trying to go goalward bound here. Has to settle down on the play. He's got players in front. He tries to come through the play here now. Juan Gris keeps control of this ball here. Juan Gris trying to get the goal shot off. Leaves it now for Muzio. Muzio comes up on this one here. Looks to play the next shot. Sends that one in towards the goal and puts it away. So Ghantoot on fire. 8 goals it is to Ghantoot. 4 goals to Zedan here in the third chucker with ends once again. Looking to get this ball into play, and the play it comes out the back of the line out. It's that man himself coming onto the play here now. It is Pablo McDonough. Pablo on Polo Mashallah, takes the ball forward, gets bumped and stopped in his play. He ricochets off out towards one side here. Felipe comes off on this ball, but it's now left for Juan Gris. Juan Gris sets it late once again, sends the big bomb out the field here to get that one up to Felipe. Felipe on Todijo, the 2 greys going back with Paloma, going back with him as well hard. Checks up on the play, up on the boards here this time. Leaves the ball behind, leaves it for Juan Gris. Juan Gris turns the play, looks to straighten this one up in towards the goal. He gets hooked off out of the play there. The next shot clearing it away there. Out in towards the middle of the field. Who's going to be first onto this? The two greys are going at it hard once again, but it looks like it is Pablo McDonough on Paloma. Paloma checks up on the play. He'll settle down on it. One Grizz comes in to try and hook him off out of the play. Hooks him off out of it. Has to leave the ball on this play here now. He's dinking this ball forward. He's getting it forward. He's got the hard pressure on him. He's got the two big guns on him. Coming out with it is Muzio. Muzio opens the backhand, but the first onto it is going to be Facundo Llorente for Zedan. Sends the big backhand in. Up in the air it comes here. Coming up onto the play there is McDonough. McDonough looking to find the whistle on that one there, and it looks like there is a whistle on that one. See which way it goes. This is Zedan, and the player's called, and he goes to work there. There's McDonough. He's got a lot of traffic in front of him. How can he weave his way through here? Just watch this man go to work. The boys are working in front of him. He keeps tapping this ball, goes one way, looks for a gap, comes the other way. He has a player in front of him looking for a bit of something there, coming onto the ball, trying to put that ball away. Has he got that one away? And he has. There's another one on the ball there for Zedan. Well worked there by this Zedan team. And I think that one was put away there by Facundo Llorente. As before the first two to go, umpire Negro Ferrari looking to get this back underway again. The ball back into play, stuck in the middle of the line. Out it is, come out the back. Muzio picks it up on the near side. Muzio looks to straighten up, half hooked off out of the play, gets hooked off out of it again. A little bit of a backhand. The ball flicks up forward there, trying to get onto it. It's Muzio. Muzio picks up on the near side. Muzio and Llorente. Llorente and Muzio. Muzio working hard. Muzio picks it up on the near side. There goes the first two. Straightens it up. Does Muzio. Muzio on the move here now. Muzio going goal bounce. Turns her across the front of a player, but he managed to get away with it. The whistle is silent, and we have a flag in the air once again. 9 goals to Ghantoot. Ghantoot once again. 9 goals to Ghantoot it is. 5 goals to Zedan. With our event supporters, of course, being K9 and Dubai Police. So we're back into play once again with McDonough on the ball. Pablo McDonough. McDonough. Alvarita keeps his ball moving forward. Ridden off out of it there by Muzio. Muzio gets a big backhand in there, but first back onto this one is going to be Facundo Llorente, being pressurised there by One Grizz. The backhand comes in, gets it back up and feeds McDonough once again. McDonough looks to mount an attack once again into some more open field here now. He's got Muzio out there in front of him. Muzio just stops him in his tracks once again. It's picked up by One Grizz. One Grizz sends his ball forward now. Sent up there once again. It is McDonough looking to get past Felipe. Gets the next shot in. Tries to get onto this one here. It is once again McDonough. McDonough comes onto the ball. Looks for the next shot up on that one there. But he gets blocked in his play. And the ball goes out over the back line. So the ball's placed down the back line for Alejandro Muzio and Ghantoot to bring back into play. Brings it in up to McDonough. Plays the shot, unleashes the ball here now. Looks to get this one up to One Grizz. One Grizz comes up onto the ball here now. Gets stuck with a bit of traffic there in front of him on this play here now. Picked up by Felipe. Felipe, he takes it ball forward. It's picked up now by Facundo. Facundo Llorente makes a turning play out towards the ball as it comes. You see One Grizz and Gata Gandara. Gata Gandara turning back in the play. There's a bit of a traffic jam at the far end there, and the ball comes out here. Gatto comes out with it now. The ball just gets flicked up there, up back there for McDonough to go and collect up once again. McDonough comes on the neck here with this ball, up's coming on the neck, keeps coming forward. He's got Muzio there with him, comes in, looks to make a play on the ball, but this time we get a whistle as Muzio comes in. McDonough on the move. Pablo goes here into open space at momentum, at speed. Here comes McDonough. McDonough, you see the boys just keeping the other players off out of it there. McDonough straightens this one up here. McDonough comes up onto the ball once again. McDonough on the ball. McDonough going goal bound. McDonough on the ball again. He's got traffic all over him and he can't find a way through. That we get a whistle on that play as he tries to come through. He's stopped in his passage. Favour of Zedan. So Pablo McDonough just trots up to this ball, takes a driving shot, makes sure of that one, drills it away. The flags are lost. 6 goals it is now to Zedan. 9 goals to Ghantoot. From the grandstand side, the ball gets bowled into play, not wasting any time. Coming out with it here is Llorente and Felipe. Felipe, backhand comes in by One Grizz. Stopped there by Gata Gandara just avoiding the hook in play. Players coming from one side to the other side. And once again, we have Gatto on the ball. Gatto tucks in behind the play. Coming in behind him to support him is going to be McDonough. McDonough on the ball once again. McDonough looking to mount an attack here. One Grizz being kept off out of it. He goes on the move here. It is going up onto the ball. the backhand, comes in towards the middle of the field here, quickly onto this one once again, quick as a flash, it's that man McDonough. McDonough on the ball here now. McDonough just gets stopped in his play as he turns back inside, looking for a little bit of something on that one there, but the whistle is silent as it comes out with the ball here. Zavaleta on the move. One Grizz on the move here now. Picks a bouncing ball up, loses sight of it there slightly, but it's now left for McDonough. McDonough has Muzio just in behind him. Muzio comes in on the play, gets hooked off out of it. It is McDonough. McDonough making the turning play. McDonough, one Grizz just has to yield off out of it. Sends the ball up here now for Facundo. Facundo comes up onto the ball here now. Facundo has Yusuf in front of him there. Let's just lose the side of the ball here, but it's now Zavaleta. Zavaleta comes up on the ball. Zavaleta makes a turning play. Couldn't quite get the ball, could Facundo, but Zavaleta's on the move here out towards the club outside with McDonough going with him hard on this one here. McDonough and Zavaleta come together on that ball there. Leaving it now for Muzio. Muzio gets ridden off out of the play, picked up by Gandara. Gandara looks to play the backhand, gets hooked off out of it, manages to regain the ball forward, takes it forward once again. Does Gandara. Gandara on the move here. Gatto on the move. Gatto on the move here still, gets ridden off out of it. Muzio plays the backhand, but first round onto this one is going to be Facundo. Facundo Llorente for Zedan. Plays the backhand, threads that one back through the traffic once again, tries to get this one out to Gatto Gandara, looking to avoid the hooking play, scoops this ball forward. Gatto Gandara flicks this ball, turns the play, in comes Zavaleta to clear it away in front of McDonough. Zavaleta clearing it away there for Ghantoot. Gets that ball up there in front of Bindismal. Couldn't reach out for that one far enough. Coming up onto it is going to be Facundo. Thought he'd come onto the line of the ball, but it was ridden hard there. Zedan goals. 9 goals it is to get. Alejandro Muzio drives, he shoots, watch that flag, the flag's aloft, it's double figures here now for Ghantoot on fire. 10 goals to Ghantoot, 6 goals to Zedan. Changing ends, looking to get underway, the ball's back into play quickly, not wasting any time. Front of the line out, coming off with it here now is Zedan. He gets hooked off out of the play, McDonough comes to it with Felipe. Felipe gets a little bit of a backhand in, and looking for the line of the ball was Facundo Llorente, and it goes on the move. McDonough at momentum, coming up the field here now. He has Alejandro Muzio, just checks up on that play here now, looking to try and get up on the ball, gets up past Muzio on here, goes into it here, does McDonough. McDonough's got another player in front of him. What can he do with this one here? Absolutely nothing, because if he touched it, it would have definitely been a foul, and there's another one on the board there for Pablo McDonough and Zedan. 7 goals it is to Zedan, 10 goals to Ghantoot, and goals to Ghantoot. Let's see what they can amount from here now, see if Ghantoot can keep this away from the goals. Coming up onto it is McDonough. McDonough on the ball. McDonough goes to work. McDonough's got his boys well organised. McDonough goes with momentum. McDonough going go abound. Gets over underneath that one there. Just gets checked up in his play. Hooks up on the ball. The ball just skews out. Picked up now by Llorente. Llorente gets his play spoilt there by... It is Muzio, but first back to it is going to be McDonough, and Muzio sends the backhand, little backhand there, and tries to get back round onto it. Quickly onto it is going to be Zavaleta turning onto the blade. McDonough thought they had the line, but it comes out there for Muzio. Muzio up on the ball here now, up on the ball, gets hooked off out of the play. It's Yusuf Bindismal. Yusuf Bindismal sends a good shot out there, looking to feed Muzio, and they come together, but once again, it is Yusuf Bindismal going goal bound. Yusuf Bindismal, can he get this next shot in? Bouncing ball, the shot comes in by Felipe, but that one looks like it's just gone wide. 10 goals it is to Ghantoot, 7 goals to Dan. 1 minute left to play before the first 2 to goes. McDonough looking to mount an attack once again, waiting for the ball, waiting for play to be called. Play is called. McDonough off on the move here now. McDonough keeps his ball up to about the 60-yard line. Behind one Grizz. Keeps the ball moving, goes on the move himself, has to check up, goes back for the ball, picks it up here once again. McDonough on the move. McDonough gets that one there. McDonough's away with the ball here, comes out into open space, looking for some clean field. McDonough, up comes Felipe has to go back for this ball once again, looks to try and spoil his plays. Zavaleta. McDonough on the ball. McDonough taps it away from Zavaleta. Zavaleta can't make a play on that one. Coming to all his wealth here now of experiences. McDonough once again. This is 10 goals. Remember, this is the dual back-to-back Triple Crown winner. Pablo McDonough once again. Pablo. Keeping this ball moving forward, tapping it once again. Felipe just has to yield off it, goes with a shot, looking to feed up Llorente there. Llorente coming up on the ball. Llorente coming goalward bound. Llorente going goalward bound. A perfectly placed pass there by Pablo McDonough. Puts Llorente through for another goal. 8 goals it is to Zedan, 10 goals to Ghantoot. So that there will end the 4th chukker. In. The ball's into play out the front of the line now. Zedan plays the backhand, looking to feed McDonough. McDonough tries to get onto the ball, but it's Muzio. Muzio comes away with it here now. Muzio in front of McDonough. Muzio gets that driving shot off there. Muzio on the move here now. Muzio on his outer. Muzio just settling the pony down in front of the goals here now. Looking to cut that one in. Creates a cut shot. Plays a cut shot in, and it just whisked past the goalpost. Couldn't quite find it on this occasion. So the score remains 10 goals it is to Ghantoot. 8 goals to Zedan. 7 minutes on the clock here left to play. That's 6.5 minutes before the first 2 to goes to possibly end this match, with McDonough coming in with the ball on Paloma. Pablo brings the ball in. Pablo comes inside. Pablo keeps his ball moving forward. One Grizz looking for something there. One Grizz gets him on the ride off on that one there, but it gets spoiled and his ball just ricochets off out of it. First onto it is going to be McDonough. Can't make a play on that one there, but the backhand comes in there by Rending. First onto it is going to be Muzio. Muzio corrects his ball up, turns the play. Coming in to steal the play there was Gandara. It's Muzio once again. Muzio goes forward towards the goal. Muzio taps this one away. Make sure this time Alejandro Muzio takes it to 11 goals to Ghantoot. 8 goals to Zedan. It's ball back into play once again. It is at the front of the line out. We have one Grizz Zavaleta. Zavaleta turns inside. Zavaleta brings his ball forward. Zavaleta just has to regain the ball once again. Couldn't quite get the ball off on that occasion. Incoming behind him is going to be Muzio to form the train. It is Zavaleta. Zavaleta gets ridden off out of it. Leaves it for Muzio. Muzio on the ball here now. Muzio open shoulder drives that ball up the field here. Take it away from McDonough. Tries to get out that Felipe. Felipe gets ridden off out of it. In comes Bindismal. Bindismal tries to spoil the backhand play. The backhand play comes up onto the ball here now. It's Felipe. Felipe once again in front of McDonough. Felipe checks on the play, and we get another one on the board there for Ghantoot. On fire here. 12 goals it is to Ghantoot. 8 goals to Zedan. Alejandro Muzio drives, he takes that one. It looks like that one's gone wide, trying to keep it in was Yusuf Bindismal, but unfortunately he couldn't quite keep that one in, but it coming away with the ball now is Gandara once again. Gandara on the move, gets called off it there by the one and only McDonough. McDonough goes to work there on Paloma. Paloma Mashala goes with the driving shot, sends the bomb up the field here now. Muzio waiting for him, leaves it for Facundo out the front door. Facundo and Felipe come together, wait for that ball to come down. Muzio comes in, plays the backhand, clearing that one away out towards the side here now. First round onto this one though is going to be once again Pablo McDonough. McDonough comes on from the ball, looking for a bump and a ride off there. It is Bindismal. 8 goals it is. Sorry, 8 goals to Zedan, 12 goals to Ghantoot. And circles around onto the ball. Pablo takes a driving shot, drives this one in. Over the top it is, through the goals it goes. 9 goals it is Zedan, 12 goals to Ghantoot. So the two teams make their way back to the middle of the field on the far. Now. Already bowls the ball in. In goes the ball quickly at the front of the line out, caught in the melee, off the back of the line out it is. Once again it's McDonough. McDonough unleashes that one there, just ricochets off the pony, comes off the pony once again. The backhand comes in by Felipe, picked up now by Zedan. Zedan brings his ball forward. Zedan called off it now by Gandara. Gandara picks his ball up here, he gets rid off out of it there, and coming up onto it, you got a little 2 on a 1, but it's all right. It is Felipe, sorry, it is Facundo. Off the back of him there comes Muzio. Can't pick this ball up here. Gandara goes to work here now. Gandara goes up on that one there, leaving the ball here now for, it is Zavaleta on the move. One Grizz Zavaleta trying to get this ball moving forward, picks the bouncing ball up, sends this one goalward bound. One Grizz looks to straighten this one up and put it away. One Grizz makes a chip shot and puts that one away for another one on the board there for Ghantoot. 13 goals it is to Ghantoot now. 9 goals to Zedan. These two teams up. Ball into play. Into play it is. Out with it, coming it this time. It is one Grizz feeds Alejandro Muzio. Muzio on the ball here now. Muzio looking to get this one away, trying to control the bouncing ball, scurrying to get this one away. Gets that one through the goals and puts another one on the board. Nailing number 14 on the board it is. 14 goals it is now to Ghantoot. 9 goals to Zedan. All to play for out here now in the Emirates, in the final. The Emirates open the ball out the back of the line out quickly onto it is Muzio again playing a blinder out here. Muzio sends that one up the field, being chased there by Gandara. Muzio keeps it short. Muzio goes over the top of that one, couldn't get onto it, but then comes One Grizz nails number 15 on that. Nailing number 15 on the board. There is One Grizz Zavaleta. Things just boiling over a little bit. You've got to keep a lid on it, got to keep simmering, and we have some more chit chat going on.